I'm very happy to be here in Turkey, particularly Istanbul, a city that looks like where I come from in Lagos. It has the energy, the excitement, the history to be able to host, two regions, particularly in the CSD world. One is AMEDA, the other is AECSD, which is Eurasia. And I think the theme is rightly coined as bridging continents and markets, which Istanbul is known historically to be able to do that. Now, MKK, who is the hosting CSD, has done an incredible job in bringing in those two regional associations to have this conference jointly in Istanbul. And I must say that the organization, the topics being discussed, the speakers, as well as the content of what we're hearing and seeing has been incredible, just like the city. And we must give credit to MKK for such a wonderful organization of the conference itself, which also included the board meeting of WFC, again, bringing in all of the CSDs globally to this market. Oh, absolutely. I think the theme drives what I think discussions are, whether on the stage in the conference or on the sites that we're seeing. A lot of CSDs are talking about collaborations, they're talking about connectivities, they're talking about having markets, fungibilities around, whether it is listings, whether it's trading. And I'm glad to say that the discussions are actually very apt in the context of how do we, connect to each other? How do the markets speak to each other? How do issuers have availability to be able to, tap into the vast resources of what I heard is 3 billion people that make up both AECSD and AMEDA. And that's incredible. That's half the world, if you ask me. So a lot of talk is going on, and some of it we are also involved with. So discussions are, we have to look at what the bylaws are, and I think there's a board that has been appointed to actually examine that. The bylaws would have the governance and the content of what the principle of AMEDA is. In many of it, to describe the functions of the board, there will be subcommittees to look at what we do every day, and in principle to drive the harmonization of the association itself. As you know, we're all from diverse backgrounds, and Egypt being where it is and also being the founding members, I think some of that discussions are going to be had, and I'm sure this new board will look at it critically and come up with a solution for how best to if I may use the word, look at what it is that we have on ground as an association. So first of all, I think the concept of AMEDA and the membership and the way I see it sitting down as also a member is the collaboration that happens every time. The ability to assist each other when there are questions on where there are no clarifications around certain issues within markets, because we are not all at the same stages. So what is very clear to me is the ability of those that have the resources and the knowledge to actually assist others, and which is what drives AMEDA and makes it a little bit different from most associations. Secondly, the expectations are that, to be honest, this is a very, very, very good association. I don't think the quality or the diversity of what we have in AMEDA exists anywhere else, and that makes us very strong. I must say, I'm looking forward to having that governance put in place, having those committees put in place, so that we can start working to develop our markets as is the intention of what AMEDA is made for. So yes, I have high hopes. I'm looking forward to working with the team to actually achieve that objective.